Our next question today is a rhetorical question, and it's what describes happiness? What describes happiness to you, and how do you think happiness should be described by others?
My AR-15.
I don't know. Just
I mean, I just think personal fulfillment, like whatever.
Yeah.
Because that means something different to every person, because every person was brought up differently. But whatever fulfills you personally, I think is.
I think
happiness.
just doing, because there's a lot that can get in the way of people's happiness, like other people's actions and what other people do and their decisions, if they're close to you or not, can have an effect on how you live your life. Maybe it could always be in the back of your head. Whether that's going on or something, but as long as you're doing like just what makes you happy, because I almost personally think happiness is a choice, because if you can either choose to like feel sorry about certain things, or you can always look at the bright side and carry on and understand that it's not out of your control and have a fuck budget kind of.
Yeah, I think that people are really focusing on the negatives, and because people focus on the negatives, they miss all the positives in life. And in my description of what happiness is, I like to consider it wellness. I think that people that are have a decent amount of money, that are able to just keep themselves alive, like that's one way of happiness. Health, like to be healthy, like that's part of your happiness and wellness. And just like being social, I feel like a lot of people that aren't social just are not happy.
Yeah. And,
we
and a Brazzers Premium. Shit goes hard. That's the key to happiness right there.
Well, if you have a lot of money, then you can have subscriptions to all your favorite products. So maybe
Dang,
money
bros.
is the key to happiness.
Oh, also food is a big part of happiness.
Food is a big part
like
of
eating good
happiness,
food every day, like looking forward, just be like knowing that like
good food.
I'm grubbed in that.
Dude,
I call you in the morning, you're like, I'm eating ice cream right now.
Never been happier.
No, that is facts. Yeah.
Do you guys think that money is relative to happiness? Do you think that you have to have money to be happy?
No.
Not at all.
No.
Well, I do think it can help, because like I was talking about, like doing what fulfills you makes you happy. If money fulfills you, then that's what makes you happy. If like buying stuff is what fulfills you, then
everyone has their own
That's
opinion.
also if you think about it, buying things, expensive things, material items, like materialistic items, you're buying stuff and you feel good about it and you have money and you're buying like expensive cars and whatever it is, you're buying Audi R8s and fucking designer clothing. And you have all this money, it's still unnecessary to be buying those things.
And you're eventually going to get sad for
You know
doing
what I'm
that
saying?
stuff too.
It's like when
It's
you
also-
hack GTA
it's
and
almost-
get unlimited money.
It's like,
yeah,
oh
in,
wow,
like 3 days.
I have everything.
It's almost
Cool.
like there might be some insecurity behind it. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that everybody that has money is like that, and just because you drive a nice car doesn't mean you're like that. But I'm just saying, there's definitely I've heard a lot and seen a lot of videos and people talk about how they have money and like Gary Vee. I don't know if you've seen Gary Vee. There's a guy.
Yeah, I know Gary Vee.
I guess he was talking to some guy that like has this $1 million business now, but
he's just not happy.
He's just not happy, and he feels insecure, like he has to wear nice stuff all the time.
I feel like money can buy you experiences though. Like you could pay to like go on a trip somewhere, and that can make you happy. But like being materialistic and like I don't think you could be happy with all that. And if you're really rich, like it's probably really hard to find love. Like you're gonna have all those gold diggers on you. No. You're never gonna find.
Yeah, that's why you drive around in a
100%.
shitty car, and then as soon as she's like, once your Tinder date gets in the car, you're like,
I got millions.
I got millions, bae.
Yeah.
And then you bring her to your crib, and then
you wife your Tinder date.
Yeah, then you wife your Tinder date. Exactly.
No, yeah, definitely. Actually, my dad, we were doing work at a jewelry store, and the guy sent my dad to go get lunch, and he gave him the keys to this really nice, like, 2019 C-Class Mercedes, LED lights and convertible, just super nice car. And we're driving down the street with it, and people do look at you more, like, people actually, like, it's just crazy how that... how it is.
That's how like people justify you nowadays, like by fame and like wealth and shit. But
Yeah, but just like the GTA hack, fame
Yeah.
and wealth, fame is just like that. Like, once you have all these people looking at you, that becomes the new normal. So you're only happy once you have more than that amount of people looking at you, and once you have less, then you become unhappy.
Yeah, exactly. And that's like why a bunch of celebrities like I don't know, like
Yeah, I was gonna say, I
Bill
feel like
Cosby. Like,
He's down
too many
horrible
people.
right now.
He had too many people looking at him, bro.
I feel like I feel like a lot of celebrities are probably really depressed because if I somehow got really famous and I couldn't go out in public like without being stopped like consistently, like that would really suck. Like I couldn't be doing like things that I want to be doing. I'd kind of have to
exactly.
seclude
That's why
myself.
so many celebrities kill themselves.
Yeah, exactly.